Hello and welcome back to Impulse Drive. So, last time, what happened?
We
A
didn't
lot of
die.
stuff. Luckily. Not yet, anyway.
I believe we managed to interrogate sort of thing some Grimcrest thugs. We managed to half successfully commandeer a vehicle. Luna broke two of her hands and had a breakdown.
You learned
Ozzy,
some of their plans.
yeah, we learned some of their plans and what sort of things they've got sort of progress wise. Ozzy tried to get into his old home, which was full of grenades. Um,
Oh yeah.
and
Well, inside you found a smashed empty picture frame. Half of your apartment was destroyed by the explosion when you when you threw a grenade through a window. An EMP grenade that set off a load of mines. You also found that a number of your daughter's possessions were missing. And you picked up a load of your old belongings. Some very useful specialist gear.
I think I also got a new thing of body armor.
Yes.
Good. I'm not going to explode and destroy that one. Oh, that's right. And I got a necklace that belonged to Ozzy's husband.
Yes.
I believe we, after checking this out and possibly being seen on some sort of surveillance, our plan was to head to the junkyard and try and get aboard this ship that's being constructed there to potentially nick bits of it and also commandeer at least a moth and possibly a squid.
Yes. We must save the squid.
Squidman.
It's paramount that we save the squid.
I just logged into the Roll20 and I can see that the car token is now woefully out of date.
Well, yes, it's had some style adjustments.
Uh-huh. Yeah, you've reduced its weight for speed.
Yeah. And those are totally just red paint go faster stripes, not blood.
Yeah, what 6 people we plowed into? I don't know what you're talking about.
There you go. It looks much better.
Much more accurate.
You can actually see the missing door.
Yes.
There you go. For you viewing at home, you can now see what we see.
Yes.
The car, complete with noodle cup. Okay.
Are you gonna take that with us, Mac?
I mean, it will fit in the cargo bay. We've just got to get out of the space elevator.
Yeah. I mean, it's a noodle cup. How heavy can it be?
Oh, you meant it. Right. I thought you wanted the car.
Oh no, it's a piece of shit.
Yeah, I know. Did see
Yeah.
mod.
Yeah.
Well, repaint it.
I mean,
Get
who
it
drives an
done.
automatic in this day and age? Really?
Your AI drivers.
A clutch on a spaceship. Good God, it doesn't make any sense.
Maybe a steampunk spaceship would have a clutch.
Oh, probably.
Because it would be powered by gears.
Also, a void ship and Warhammer.
Yeah. Okay, let's go through the hooks.
Mm-hmm.
Who wishes to volunteer themselves as tribute?
I can.
Okay.
My first one is to do with my chameleon skin modification, and that is that my modification often betrays my mood. I'm a pacifist at heart, but I'm scared that by experiencing the violence of outer space, it will change me.
Dun, dun,
Fear
dun.
of my fear of my mother reaching out to me / bringing me back home to give up on my dreams often causes me to freeze or lose focus. My order is hunted by the Night Strike's plume, and I must stay incognito.
Okay. Who's next?
Well,
Oh, I guess I'll. All right, I guess I'll go. Whoops. All right, so my first one, the sensor pack. I can no longer perceive as level 2, and I'm susceptible to EMPs and other high levels of electromagnetic sources. There's that one. I have 2 leads, 2 storm. No, actually, no storm right now. 1 bounty. All right, and Dr. Theodophilus Urge knows of my dependency on painkillers and must not let anyone else know about my addiction. Dr. Lillian's naivety will put us at risk or potentially put us in dangerous circumstances. Need to be taught to understand the dangers of nearby systems. I might adjust that one at some point in the future. I can't say what because it's hard. It's hard to. You can't. It's like that. I mean, it seems all right, but it's things are changing. So, and I might need to change that one. So, I can't come off at the top of my head right now, but I know it needs to be changed into something else.
Okay.
But at least adjusted. But yeah, I had a vision of Wardrock's face, and I relived the horrors of what happened to me and my family. He has my daughter. I must take measures to stop Grimco's company before they can do further harm against me, my allies, and my daughter.
Dun, dun, dun.
I'll go next.
Go.
Yes. Breathe
Oh,
in.
no. You went into the void of space. You're not supposed to breathe in.
Annabelle, I am the void. Yeah. As he's passed, pins the target on our back. I will help him leave it behind and find peace. I stole from Lupus O'Hara of the Reminatia Syndicate, and they are now after me. And I have I have romantic feelings towards Dr. Lillian Luna, and the others don't yet know about it.
I can become obsessed with small mysteries to the exclusion of dangers around me. I'm physically heavy, sturdy, and built for a higher gravity than is typically engineered on terrestrial spaceships. I may seem clumsy and apply excessive force to things if I'm not focused on the movements. I often worry that Tad is prone to indiscretions of the no-trousers variety, and this will cause us trouble.
Alright. Are we ready then?
Sure.
Yes.
You can hear.
What the hell do we do that?
That's a good question. Well,
Yes.
Have a dub?
Yeah. Need to get out of the cupboards. Like, we don't know how long they've been there.
that's basically what I'm telling Malice. Get off my damn microphone. You can hear the sound of tires. Well, I guess not tires. It would be like repulsors humming, and the engines of a small fleet of vehicles, whirring as they approach.
Uh-oh.
You have just vacated Ozzy's old apartment.
Yeah, we should go.
Mm-hmm.
We should get ourselves out of here. Ozzy, I know it's up, but we need to go.
He's going. He's not really saying much, but he's going.
Okay.
Because after what happened, he's not going to be saying much right now.
Okay. You know, it's bad when Ozzy gets quiet. Come.
Do you have anything like in your hands or anything like? What is Ozzy doing?
To the car, I suppose.
No, just
He shoves. What do you mean?
like what do you like? As you're like presumably getting in
oh.
the car, or as you come out of the
yeah.
apartment?
He was. I think he was rushing out of the apartment at the time, presuming that. Well, when we left off, he was just rushing out of the apartment on his way down. Eyes a bit watery from everything, and yeah, he's rushing to the car, and presumably, so is Dr. Theo.
Yep.
And he has wait. I guess he had a quick moment to spare to put on his armor coat, his armor jacket or whatever the hell it is, body armor. And what else I get? I think I got tactical cloak or whatever.
You tell me.
I don't remember what it was called. It's I forget what it was called.
Tactical cloak is an item.
Yeah.
That's the cloak that lets you essentially have active camouflage.
Yeah, that's the one I got. I think I picked. Oh yeah, I picked two basic items and advanced or black market thingy, and I chose the tactical cloak, body armor, and I suppose because there was nothing else I could pick up, I was really interested in the basic picking up. So I picked up more painkillers.
Very good.
Underneath the floorboards.
So, this looks like a pharmacy down there.
Oh god, I just remembered that I tried to get
Bless you.
Jerry
Apologies.
to. Oh, that's okay. I tried to get Jerry to use his illegal drugs item, and instead he just gave Some people like fucking pixie sticks or something.
Well, not so much. Like the way I envisioned it was, they just took it in the wrong way. If they'd have if they'd have burnt it in as in incense, it'd have filled the room and they'd have gotten high. But instead, they just took it shooting it up their nose or in their mouth, and it just tastes like sweets. So it was their own fault for taking it wrong.
Uh-huh.
You should have injected it into their face. Laura, stop taking the sweets.
Apologies. I wish I got warning about when I'm gonna sneeze. It's so annoying.
Oh, same.
Yeah, it needs like 2 minutes ago. Don't worry about it.
Yeah. But yes.
Okay. Yes, you can hear the sound of approaching vehicles.
Ozzy's rushing down to the car.
Yeah.
And he's gonna hop into the no door side, and because Luna's arms are in a bad spot, so
Yeah, Luna's gonna scramble away into the back.
Into the we're getting into the shipmobile.
Indeed.
I can just imagine Ozzy kind of holding his sort of holding himself in place by gripping the roof.
I mean, he does have his gauntlet, which he can just grab on something and hold,
Yeah.
which he will do so, but he will also when he gets in, he's gonna take some of the painkillers and take them and stash them and put them away in his pocket, without even thinking that he's near people who can see him.
Oh, when did you get Tic Tacs? Go on, cough up.
What are you talking about? What? Let's get out of here. We need to go.
Right. Alright.
I can't.
Okay.
I'll see. Fine, you want to keep the minty French just to yourself. Fine, be my guest. Right.
It's really ain't time to worry about the freshness of your breath.
Do 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 do. Do do do. Vroom vroom vroom. Oh, there we go.
Tad, do not.
You should have left the
Make those
engine
noises.
running.
Are you sure that wasn't Tad just making those noises?
That's a tell.
Vroom vroom.
Also, I think we EMP'd it. We turned off.
You EMP'd the apartment. Nothing else.
Ah, good.
Yeah. Luckily, perhaps either luckily or unluckily, the EMP grenades do not have a radius of half a city block.
Oh, that's preferable, yes.
I mean, it depends on how much you want to disrupt.
Well, that's when you just throw multiple.
I suppose so. You better get multiple.
Just carpet bomb the area.
Right, Ozzy, where are we going? You'll have to be my navigator.
All right.
That's what happens when you take up shotgun. You become the
Where-
navigator.
Where are we going? Exactly.
Hmm?
We'll go to the junkyard.
Right. I just wanted where we're at. I guess. Yeah. All right. Yeah. I guess well, first we'll try. We need to try to lose her tail. So,
Yeah. Can you ooh. Can everyone other than Jerry, roll keep your cool, which is stalwart. Jerry, can you make a keep your cool roll and then an act quick roll?
Okay.
Max
Keep
roll.
your cool.
Very good.
Let me make sure I don't have anything. That I guess see here.
Right, keep your cool. And that's quick.
Oh, I forgot that I picked up a. I completely forgot that I picked up another move from before. I was trying to decide what I picked, and I forgot that I was making the final decision. So I guess I just stuck with covering fire, which
She's
is
not
it's
doing
fire.
bad to say she's technically only got one functioning arm at the moment,
Yes.
See here.
since the other one is currently occupied by a drop pod.
The key, the axe quick roll. Would I be able to incorporate a crack pilot into that?
For act quick, yeah.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah, that was the idea.
Okay, cool. Advantage. Oh, nice. I got an 8 and a 12.
That makes Ozzy's lost his shit. He didn't keep his cool.
Okay. Ozzy. Of course, you have to be the one right there. I would like you to choose either you fall out, you lose something, or you will take 2 harm.
Let me see my damage track real quick.
You have just put your armor on.
I did. I did, but I don't want to lose it immediately.
Oh, and you don't lose it, you just have to repair it.
So 2 harm and you said 2 harm and or lose something or fall out.
Yep.
Well, falling out could be bad.
Well, yes, we're in a moving vehicle.
Sure.
If you fall out, I guarantee you will take less harm. But you will not be in the vehicle.
Yeah. Well, what do I have to lose?
Your dignity.
What did I take with me? Not much. Oh God. You know, I think I will. Yeah,
Buy a bag of painkillers.
lose the painkillers. They fly out of my hand, and when I take
You rolled a 6 minus. You don't get to choose what you choose.
Oh.
Oh. It's alright, we'll get you some new.
I see.
We'll get you some
Then
new
I-
Tic Tacs.
That's I didn't lose that, so I'd have to say I lost something that they would choose what I lost. So in this situation, I will take. Can I exchange that harm? Can I exchange harm for stress?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll take 1 harm and 1 stress,
Okay.
and that'll put me in. I'm rattled.
A stray round from one of the vehicles chasing you is going to bounce and hit you. Which, of course, is quite stressful.
You have a field surgeon with you. We can fix these things. We can fix harm more easily than trash.
That's true.
Lillian
One more.
and Tad, then choose one from the options. Disadvantage going forward, 1 stress, or give something up. Leave something behind, or take something with you.
Disadvantage.
Okay.
Okay, let's see what I'm on.
You're going to be on constant disadvantage. You know you don't get XP for failing.
I'm gonna take a stress.
Mhm.
I'm just going, oh, wow, this is happening. For fuck's sake. Oh, for fuck's sake. I'm not shouting at any of you. Like, fuck's sake.
with your 12 on Slick, you get away cleanly. I mean, if you had failed, you would be in a gunfight. But you managed to get away, and you take the alleyways and surprise routes straight to the scrapyard, presuming that's where you're going.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that shot would probably hit my body armor, probably.
Yeah, it would.
That's taken first. Yeah. All right, -1 to my body armor. All right. At least it's not completely gone. At least it's not disintegrated.
You can use a piece from a tech pack if you want to repair it, but I'm not going to let you have time to use the recover to fix it.
Okay.
Okay. As you are getting close to the scrapyard, the question arises of how you would like to approach it. You could go in guns blazing, as it were, drive through whatever security they have, and then leap into action. Or you could sneak in, or you could do the same thing but without the car. Or you could do something else if you can think of something.
Ozzy's going to take a moment to try to gather himself, because he had a bit of a forceful explosion, all of that. So he's going to try to gather himself to try to wipe away his face and sort of get himself to calm down in order to do what they came there to do.
Mm-hmm.
I think us trying our best to be somewhat stealthy and use our words to get in as far as we can would probably be for the best, because then they won't be on alert straight away.
Be there behind us with people. It's just a thought.
I didn't catch any of that, to be honest.
Oh, sorry. If we go in careful, quiet, talky, we're gonna have to come out that way. Because otherwise we've just left a door guard on a door that we want to leave through.
Mm.
Ozzy finally is able to compose himself a bit more than he was, and says, well, at this rate, I think it's best that we go in talking. We don't know how many there are, and some of us are already hurt. especially Dr. Luna. We need to. I'm not great at I'm not the infiltration is not my speciality. So using our wards might be the best option here.
You say after finding a cloak of invisibility.
That's true. He does. That's right. He pulled it up. Now this tactical cloak. I had this
It does
for
have
a rainy day.
less. It isn't like a perfect invisibility, so like I think it doesn't work if you're moving or something. What does it say on the description?
Let me see here. Search function. Come on, search function. Why won't you search it? Alright, so, okay. Come on. Discharge illegal. That's not what it's... That's not the one. There's gotta be a decision. Yeah, here it is. A suit that provides optical camouflage through advanced technology. When you activate your tactical cloak, try to escape notice. Discharge your tactical cloak. Will act quick at advantage, and to lose your pursuers or move at a short distance undetected. To move at short distance undetected.
Right.
Yeah, mine is the one where you have to stay still, which is my mod.
It does say you can move a short distance undetected, though, so you can't.
Well, you
Sprint.
can't book it, yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
You still got to be sneaky. It's not just perfect invisibility. Yeah. Okay.
Someone else is going to have to take advantage of that because my act quick is not great.
I mean, being sneaky is going to be out quick. If you're going to be rolling out quick, you might as well roll it with advantage.
Right. Oh, we do have it as a as if we need it. So that's what I'm holding on to that just for that reason.
Mhm.
Oh, all right. Our first step,
Indeed.
well, is to get through the front door. How do you want to approach this?
Carefully, if possible.
You can see from your hiding place that they have guards patrolling the perimeter, which is a pretty tall fence with razor wire on top. They probably have motion sensors around the fences as well. They definitely have a couple of guards on the entrance, which has some barriers, some road barriers though. Inside, of course, you can see piles of junk and the vague shape of a large ship.
Nothing at all suspicious about that much security on a junkyard.
I mean,
Better to.
we
I
could
need to cover my
always
face.
have some of us use the cloak, and I could use my chameleon skin to hide, and we could act as if we're here to drop off this car to the junkyard. That might get us in and also leave us with our vehicle at the junkyard already.
That could work.
Hopefully they don't immediately strip it down or want the keys. Is what I would want if you were leaving a car at junkyard. There you go, $50. Here's the key. Which not a bad idea. Might roll us through the front gate. I just don't think we can come out again in the car.
Remember, we have back. I can call backup if we need it.
Can I use a charge of my scanner and do a scope it out?
Yeah.
So, because of the advantage the scanner gives, it'll be a straight roll.
Delicious.
I've fuck my life.
You take it out and forget that your hands are broken.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ow! Drop it.
Would I've had a moment to recover, so I can get my eyeball scanner out?
Yeah, you can do that. You won't have time to have done very much else.
Let me. I'll just roll the recover skill.
Sure.
That way I can. So I can see what I can get out of that.
Yeah, go for it.
What page is that on? There it is.
I've got it here.
Star Wars. Yeah. Okay. We'll Star Wars.
Get ye a cheat sheet. Preferably not as nibbled as mine is.
All right. So I'm rolling this with normal. 7. That's better than it's partial.
Choose 2, but your enemy gets a chance to move into a better position or prepare themselves. Well, yeah, your enemy prepares themselves, not knowing that you're there, but they are certainly prepared.
They're prepared for something.
They're as prepared as they were.
All right. I'm going to use shrug. I'm going to use shrug it off. And to shrug it off, which is useful because I have that in there, and ready a move or piece of gear that's been discharged, which is my eyeball. So yeah.
Okay.
All right, and I would like to use it immediately.
Okay.
Let me see. All right, so. All right, calculating with added. Well, I'm going to. I guess I'll describe. He's going to scan the area, for any additional security measures or potential other ways in should the door not work, as well as such as weak structural weaknesses or holes and fences or whatever, all that jazz. Yeah. Let me check something else real quick here. Let's double. Let's see here. No, I guess that wouldn't apply. Paranoid android. Well, they were probably openly concealing him. Not openly concealed. That makes no sense.
Openly carrying.
Yeah, openly carrying. Openly concealed. Well, we just want to get in. I'm not going to use paranoid android here. So I'll just use it. It'll just be a regular scope it out with advantage. With my eyeball. 10.
Okay. I'm guessing your first question is, where is my best way in or way past?
Yes.
Okay.
That's 3. And
We'll wait on asking your other questions until...
okay. Okay.
Because otherwise I forget them, and you may also want to change your questions.
That's true.
If you could go over the fence in any way, other than climbing over, that would work very well. Yes, you
Please
could
can.
you could sneak through, or like sneak your way past the people, but it'd be easiest if you deceived them in some way and got through that way. You could break your way through break your way through the fence. You are able to using your sense of vision, you can detect the locations of all of the guards, and you can predict a location where there would be the least amount of guards nearby, if you wanted to do that.
Okay. And what about any? I guess I won't know the best way out unless we're in there. If we get to a hairy situation.
It'll be kind of the same thing, although you could climb over the fence without any difficulty, assuming you don't get cut by the razor wire. Like, because you won't have to worry about setting off the alarms.
That's true. Well, we got a clumsy bear, who and everybody's hurt, so I guess we'll try to figure out a way to talk our way ourselves. And if they just flat out decline us, you can see alternative.
I guess I could try and schmooze our way in, and if you guys want to take a back entrance, and like it might sort of give a level of distraction for you. I'll start trying to sell this piece of shit.
Well, the point of us taking this piece of shit was that we'd have something to get us all in to get away quickly.
Okay,
Yes.
no worries.
I don't think we should split apart.
Okay, no problem.
So I think at the front door it is. We'll talk ourselves in, talk our way in.
You see another vehicle approaching the scrapyard.
I pull out my binoculars. No, I'm kidding. Oh.
Yeah, duck us out the way and observe.
You don't need to pull out your binoculars; they're built in.
Yeah.
You just do some zooming. Yeah, you watch, and you can see a dark windowed vehicle that pulls up. It stops at the gates, is quickly let through, and then you can see a really big alien get out. A very short alien as well, and then I mean, you recognize all of these, Ozzy. And then a cloaked figure as well. And they begin to talk to someone who you can see come out of the ship, who is wearing like engineer's overalls, and has 6 tentacles instead of arms.
Squidward.
Sure.
The cloak figure.
That's not racist.
What?
That's not racist at all.
Was he handsome?
What, are you going to call him Squilliam instead?
I mean, what does he want to be Squilliam?
Nobody wants to be Squilliam.
Squidward does.
Oh no, he's hot.
Sorry,
Anyways.
what were you saying?
Yes, but Squidward's a depressed retail worker. Everybody wants to be somebody else when they're that.
I get that. I work at retail.
I mean, do you
I
remember when Squidward bloody got his new house in the place where like SpongeBob and Patrick weren't allowed to go?
Yeah, the Squid Town, and he just went fucking insane.
Yeah.
He discovered fun.
I got a gift. I got a gift. Here it is. I think it is. Newport cigarette. Anyways, right. Where were we? Ozzy looks at the cloak figure to try to gauge on who that could be. And I mean, is it familiar? Is it from what he saw in
You've
his
met him
dream?
once. In real life. And once in a horrible vision.
Oh god.
And then Ozzy is going to.
Ozzy
Sarah.
says, "Fuck the plan. I'm killing him."
You can visually, people who are near Ozzy can visibly see him grip whatever, a wall or something that he's near, and just grip it hard. Maybe to the point where he's maybe drawing some blood on his hands, and he's staring hard at this figure. That's him. That's him. It's Wardrock.
Not good.
Which means he knows where I'm at right now.
You keep your head down. You keep your head down. Ozzy Graves. Oswald Graves. You keep your head down. I will not have you throw your life away today. You keep your fucking head down. Love you, mate.
Oh no.
I really want you to throw our lives away either, Mother.
That's it. Yeah, that's it.
Well, I can't. Well, I can't. I know I can't go in. I want to get him right now, but I know I can't. Because
I suppose I know another way of getting us in. Not that I like it.
what did you have in mind?
They're clearly collecting psionics. I am one. You guys turned me over.
You.
That
I'm
sounds like
not-
a terrible plan.
Oh yes, no,
I'll
I
never see you again.
I don't like it. It's just that, well, it would get us in.
Well, theoretically, don't forget, Wardrock knows me. He's seen me broken, and there's a good chance that after he sees me, he'll want me too.
Maybe he
So-
shouldn't see you.
I'm surprised he didn't. He's got to know that I'm here.
Wardog seems to be done talking to this tentacled creature, who then returns to the ship, and about 30 seconds later, the ship's engines fire up.
We need to get aboard there.
It looks like they are doing an engine test.
Okay. Guess we don't have a choice. Whatever happens, happens. let's try to talk ourselves away. And I'm not going to pretend. I'm not going to hand you over, Dark Luna. That's the
Okay.
last thing I ever want. I wouldn't, under any circumstances, I'm not going to give that fucker anything or anyone. He's already taken so much. He's already taken it. He's everybody I've ever cared about. And if I kill him now, I'm not going to even know where my daughter's at.
Exactly.
You
So,
see the
who do
ship
we say we are?
lift about 100 feet off the ground and become completely invisible.
Ooh,
Oof.
Wait, what?
well, that's a thing.
Yeah, they've got stealth tech
Illegal stealth tech.
that we could do with getting our hands on.
2 birds with one stone. So, well, I guess 5 birds with one stone.
I mean, if we've got our hands on the ship, we've also got our way off bloody.
True.
Get a rain check for that noodle shop for you, Doc.
The ship becomes
Yeah.
visible once more and seems to be lowering back down.
Dad, I'm not sure if this is exactly what you need, but can I roll on plans within plans?
Yes.
Actually, see whether I get anything. 12, excellent.
You get something.
I mean, I figured at some point we'd end up having to talk our way into somewhere like this. So what I did was I sort of used that 3D printer we've got, and I made some. I'm gonna be honest, they're not super brilliant. They won't pass microscopic inspection, but they're just some ID cards. That just say we're a technical team, or hire is what we do. You might have some success explaining that we are here to help work on this. We're expected, we've been employed.
I'm not sure you needed the 3D part of the 3D printer for this. Maybe just a printer.
Yeah, I'm just
3D paper.
possibly true. I'm just thinking like credit cards with the raised digits.
It's just funny.
Look, they've even got these little hologram bits.
Technology goes backwards. Get a credit card that's actually a rectangle, like a big block instead of a card.
Just a brick.
Yeah.
A brick with a piece of paper attached to it with an elastic band.
The only way for it to be secure. Do you know how many digits we can reverse engineer with our quantum computing? Actually, with quantum computing, like you'd be able to hack anything just because it would, like, quantumly collapse on the correct answer. That's how quantum computing works, which is fucked.
Right, this is the equivalent of Bosch certification. It just says these people are qualified Starship engineers.
Yeah. Plus, we
He used his own license as a template.
we could always
I
say
did change the name and address on mine.
yeah. We could always say that like Vesper and Big Dick gave us like put in a word for us, if that makes any sense.
You definitely saw Vesper and Big Dick chasing you earlier. I don't know.
I think I'm going to use my contact thing. Well, not my move, but I'm going to call Strig.
Okay.
Tell him the situation. I'll call him. Is everybody okay with that?
Sure.
Oh, all right. Guess I'll call him. See if we can't get any backup.
Oh, shit. You want me to call Venture?
If you can.
Okay. Well,
Okay. You want to go first? You want me to go first?
You go first. That's fine.
Okay. Okay.
I'll probably only see how you word it.
All right. He's gonna call Strig.
Okay.
Whatever his ringtone is.
It's actually in Morse code.
Just vibrating, and vibrating Morse code, no noises.
Ah, yes, I can tell that it is Ozzy Graves calling me.
And that's how he won the chess championship.
I knew you were gonna make that fucking joke. What can I do for you?
Strig, it's Ozzy.
Yes,
I-
I know.
I ran
I have
into
caller ID.
well, that's useful. We went to blah, 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 blah. We went to the junkyard, and we're outside. Some persons of interest, just came out of a vehicle and walked in. I believe this person is Wartrock. I recognize the cloak. I recognize the demeanor of their movement. We're trying to find our way in, but with him, he surely knows that I'm nearby. He has to. There has to be, knowing him. But anyways, there's a lot of men here, and what we need is on a ship in that junkyard. And a couple of us are injured right now. There's an explosion at my old apartment. And not only that, we were chased down by some thugs. One of the doctors here, Dr. Luna, got her arms they're out of commission. And there's many of them and only 4 of us.
Do you have big firepower?
I just have my gauntlet. Who else is who else has weapons here? What does everybody have for weapons?
I have my symbiotic weapon, and that's it.
I've got my shotgun.
Okay. What does Doc have? Dr. Theo, I mean.
Connie. Hello?
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 We all okay?
We couldn't hear you.
Oh,
Oh,
You sounded
I
like
don't
you were
know
miles
what
away.
to do.
Just say it again.
Okay. No, Theo is carrying a katana. He's thrown this off of the previous goons.
okay. Ozzy goes back to the call. It looks like we got a shotgun, a symbiotic weapon, a katana, and my gauntlet. So we only have one ranged firearm at the moment, and it's close range.
Can you steal a
don't know.
military weapon, or get your hands on a military vehicle, or get your hands on a rocket launcher or grenades?
Uh, I don't know. We're in a situation where I don't think we have time to search. I mean, at least outside. If we're lucky, we can go in and maybe find some. But that's the tough part. We have to get in, and we have to make sure they don't recognize at least me, because some of these people will probably recognize me. I am disguised as best as I can, but it'll only work. It'll
Does
only
he
work
have
for so
anything
long.
on you?
Well, I had this weird, horrible vision not so long ago. I saw his face, and I just get the feeling that he knows exactly where I'm at, or at least knows I'm around.
That sounds like you're kind of screwed.
What would you suggest? Try to talk our way in anyways, try to see if it works?
If he knows where you are, you can't even hide. You can't disguise yourself. You're fucked. You'd have to stay out of it. And that would leave you one man down. One of the best down.
Yes. Dr. Luna, is there a way you can have you figured out how to sort of cloak me from his whatever the hell he uses?
I mean, I'm not certain. I could do my best.
Let's
Roll,
try.
script it out, or share expertise, Lillian.
Do, 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 do.
Ooh.
What was that?
10.
A 10. Okay. Very good. Which one did you want to roll?
I did share expertise.
Okay. Okay. You are pretty sure that the psychic accident that caused this was a singular event due to a conflux of psychic energy. And it is very unlikely that Ozzy is actively being observed or his location is actively being tracked. Rather, Wardock learned exactly his exact position at the time, as well as was made aware of his existence, presence, and observation backwards through that channel.
Yes, from the how it happened, it's likely that thanks to obviously the flux of psychic energy at that time, that was what empowered the ability for him to notice. I think it was just during that time that he knew where you were and obviously learned you were alive. Sort of as if you were scrying on him, but he looked sort of back through the mirror, as it were.
Yeah, he's going to sign relief.
I think it would have to take some concerted effort on his part to track you, which would then obviously leave him indisposed.
Yeah, the whole time you've been assuming that he knew exactly where you were at all times. But
Yeah. Well, I mean, he doesn't know this about this psionic shit, so it's like, and he knows about trackers, but it's a brain tracker. But he's gonna sign relief, and oh, that's a relief. Oh,
no,
well,
if Warnock can see you, he can see into your mind. He can read you. But he does not have that kind of power of observation.
okay. Okay.
Not
good.
normally.
Good. No. Well, good news, Strig. It seems that I was wrong. He does not know my exact location. It's just a momentary brain thingy. Brain power stuff.
Does he have anything else on you? Or are you good?
He has my daughter, for one thing. That's the biggest thing. And I don't know where she's at. She may even be on that
You
ship.
have
I'm
to
not-
make sure that he doesn't learn who it is who's attacking him or foiling his plans.
Hmm. I need to think different thoughts then if I'm around.
Because otherwise, your daughter is as good as dead.
Shit. I need to express the utmost caution then.
You'll need a physical as well as psychic disguise.
Well, might have that. I don't know about the psychic disguise.
Well, as you say, thinking different thoughts could help. Being careful not to make it clear who you are, the way you think.
Okay. I can try to do that. I do have help here who can help me do that.
And
So
if that's the case, then, well, if you go in guns blazing, make sure that they don't capture you, and stealth might be your best approach because you're going to need to be in disguise one way or another.
I do have a tactical cloak with me.
Stealth or deception or a combination of the two.
Well, it seems like we got a plan then. Approach with deception, and if need be, we'll go stealth.
Good luck.
If I get into a hot moment, a heated moment, I should say, will you be able to back me up if we're in a very tight situation?
I can fly over to that district. Might take a while.
Well, we need all any help you can get or give would be mighty appreciated.
You'd have to make
And-
it up to me, but sure.
I'd rather owe you something than. And there's plenty of other people that I don't want to owe. You're somebody I would rather owe than a lot of other people.
Don't get yourself killed.
I will try not to. it'll be the the making up them is like buy me dinner. I'm like okay, go out on a nice dinner to a nice restaurant.
Yep.
Wherever he eats, whatever he eats.
Take me to Red Lobster.
Red Lobster. That's expensive.
So saving your ass.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah.
Okay. I guess you have something of a plan.
Yes.
Yes. And we'll wait. I mean, we'll see what Jerry does with the venture stuff, and yeah. Another extra body would be nice, but we'll see where that goes.
Jerry ain't here, man. Okay, is there anything you would like to do as you kind of prepare?
All right. Oh, that's right. I was gonna say, Dr. Luna. Is there a way to psychically mask my thoughts? Because Strigg suggested that when we approach him, at least specifically me, should not make any clear indication that it is me. Because if he knows that it is me, he
Well,
might do something.
your best bet for that is simply focusing on other things intently that wouldn't give away who you are. I can do my best to try and make my own psionic signal a little louder than I would normally allow it, and hope that that also helps distract, use my natural ability to read people's states and sort of make it loop in a feedback loop so that there's sort of a loudness, but that's probably as much as I'd be able to do without obviously actively trying to do something.
Okay. So you're saying I should think of spilled milk.
Yes, just inconsequential things that
Like
any
spilled milk.
old person would potentially focus on, and just ridiculous songs.
Or what was that?
Yeah, think of that annoying Christmas song.
Oh no. Oh no, I just got over it. I just got
Grandma
over
got
Christmas
run
issues.
over by a reindeer.
Oh no. God damn it. I just keep hearing Santa Claus is coming to town. God.
Yeah, but what about in the, what does Ozzy do?
He does.
It's all Spice Girls.
And that's just
What
Ozzy's
ab-
brain normally. You're supposed to be masking it.
God. He's gonna just play the uh the cartoon theme, the major Ursa Major cartoon theme song in his head. And he's just gonna passively hum it out loud and just when he's fighting.
Okay.
Headphones are dying.
It's not helpful.
No. I'll be right back since Jerry's still AFK. I gotta go to the bathroom. I'll be right back.
Hmm.
Seems like a good chance to grab a drink then.
Yeah, feel free.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Uh,
We having a break or?
Waiting for you.
Oh, sorry. I do apologise. Major code.
So,
Uh,
yes, you have decided that you are going to attempt to infiltrate by deception and use stealth if all else fails.
Yeah.
You say, despite not knowing if that's correct.
Yeah, we're gonna deception and then stealth.
Are you gonna try calling your reinforcements, see if we can get
Yes.
any aid?
Yeah. I'll give Venture a ring. See if they have any know-how on this, or if they can offer their any help with their sniper rifle.
Okay.
Yeah.
Venture.
Hello. Hey, it's
Hello,
Theodore.
Ted.
You're right. Listen, we're I'm just Oh. Would I'm just gonna cut to the chase. We're about to head into the junkyard.
Oh,
what's
yeah?
Yeah, so I was just wondering, do you still have a sniper rifle knocking about?
Of course I do. I'm a bit far away though.
Well, isn't that the point of having a sniper rifle?
I failed to see how a sniper rifle can shoot from a different distance.
Hmm. Okay. I was just going to say, if I don't know this particular area very well, but if there were any sort of vantage points that could encapsulate a fair bit of the junkyard, or you get what I mean?
No,
It's been a while since I've done anything this covert, so you'll have to forgive me if I'm a bit rusty.
what do you want from me?
Just if you knew of any vantage points and were able to get to it, if you'd provide us with a little bit of
Covering
provide us
fire.
a little bit of covering fire, yeah.
Yeah, give me 3 hours.
Uh,
I'll be there as soon as I can. I'll have to sneak into the what district is it? Palikuta, right?
yeah.
Yeah. That's kind of a restricted area. Can't take a vehicle in. Or I would.
Well, we don't really have 3 hours, so
Fuck.
yeah. If you can't take a space bus, and
A space bus. No, I can't.
nah, horrible things. I
don't think I'd be allowed to take a sniper rifle on a space bus anyway.
well, you got it in a case like you. The amount of times I've seen you like build one from scratch from a briefcase.
Okay, that was an excuse, yeah. I could definitely hide it, but still, I mean, come on, man.
I mean, I suppose it would be useful when we're escaping.
Yeah. All right then. Well,
you should have thought of this earlier.
I know. Well, I didn't think. All right.
Sorry. You're always last minute stuff.
I was the face of the operation. I wasn't the brains.
I hope you've got some brains over there.
Yeah, 2 sets.
Are they any good?
Yeah, in the chosen field.
Oh,
Got some
okay.
muscle.
I get it.
Got 2 sets of. Got some muscle. Got 2 sets of brains, and yours truly being the face, obviously.
You got a load of nerds, and they ain't no good at planning neither. Right.
He's not wrong, is he?
No. No. Although, it takes one to know one, nerd.
That was my point.
Oh, I was speaking to Venture, you nerd. And Taddle
Oh.
give a playful wink to. Taddle give a playful wink to Mac.
All right. Well,
Hope you know
I can
that's
get
very
you
offensive to
information.
nerds.
If that's what you want. Like I can see what the latest orbital photos are like. I can't. Yeah. Other than that, I don't know what else I can do.
Okay, well, any help you can provide would be greatly appreciated. I'm sorry that it's last minute that we're.
If
grabbing
you get
from
me
your
any
Sunday
communicator
service.
numbers, I could maybe distract someone.
Well, okay.
You know,
If
just
we,
give them a prank call.
Yeah.
You know,
Okay,
like
well-
we used to.
Yeah. Yeah. Those ones to the pizza shop were always hilarious.
Well, no, I mean the ones when we were on a job, you know, and we pretend to be from the pizza shop. That one.
Yeah. That was the one. That was the one I meant.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And the one
Right,
where we
did
had.
I make the wrong kinds of ideas?
Do you happen to have any pizza boxes? Because you could pretend to be the pizza delivery guy again and say, you know,
The only thing we have to hand is a shooting car with no passenger side door, and a cup ramen.
yeah, that's not great.
I ate the cup ramen.
Oh, an empty cup ramen.
It was empty to begin with.
We can
What's
always
the
spin a
Magpul
story. Hang on, like, doesn't take too much effort to scare my way in, but
But when it's people who normally do the scaring.
Yeah, he'd be able to scare his way in, but I don't think he would be able to keep a low profile that way.
yeah, that's why he's hesitant about that.
Exactly.
Good job on what you said. As a good old fancy lad with as a new covert member of the team, like we said to Big Dick and Vesper.
I'm sorry, who?
Those goons we met last week.
No, I mean Big Dick.
Oh, Large Richard.
Oh,
No, Big
I
Dick
see.
was his name.
Massive Ricardo.
massive.
Oh god, I'm just reminded of Ricardo.
Gargantuan Rick. All right.
Right, Yeah. We'll be in touch anyway.
Right, well, just send me any communicator codes, and I've got a computer program that'll spam them with a lot of shit. If you want,
Sounds good.
that could distract them.
Yeah, that'd be good. Cheers, Venture. You're a lifesaver.
I mean, it's the best I can do, unless you got
Yeah.
a drone over there or something.
Tell you what, I'll let you know if I find a drone.
All right.
Yeah, right. Right then, Ducky. I'll be good and see you soon.
Be good, never. And I hang up.
Yeah,
There.
that Venture.
You're a mass person, right?
You guys are incredible. God
Yeah.
damn it.
All right. Shall we try this out?
Okay. You can see two guards on the gate, operating the barrier and kind of patrolling. How would you like to approach?
Just as a reminder, we do have these Bosch certified
Yeah.
mechanic ID cards. We don't have to use them.
I
Well,
think
my
trying
thought-
to
my-
get in under the guise of being engineers that have heard that you're looking for more to work on this project would probably be our best way of getting in. Because Vesper and Big Dick did say that they were looking for more.
Suppose we should try. For the sake of things, I'm not going to be using my usual methods. So, if I'm a little quiet, then that's just me hiding who I am.
Of course.
Here, Tad. You reckon you could... Have you got, like, geisha girl makeup? We kinda need to hide Ossie's face.
I don't think this fake mustache is going to help this time.
Bright green, great geisha girl. I love it.
I'm just thinking if we paint you, like, white with red lipstick, he's not gonna spot you.
Suppose you got a wig. You got a wig as well?
Ooh, we could do, like, V for Vendetta.
How's Ozzy's hair normally?
It's short and kind of neat. Yeah, it's kind of like usually like combed back.
Saddle will take will pinch his fingers and tuffle a little bit of the front of the hair so that it hangs down like, and give him a toothpick and go. There you are. You're unrecognizable. Where's Ozzy gone?
I don't think this. I don't know if this will work.
This is regular.
Yeah, that's just dangerous.
This is regular Cruscan engineer Jackie Daytona from Spacetown, Arizona.
Arizona.
This is
Amazonia.
dangerously unhelpful.
Do you have any lipstick at least?
Yes. Well, it's a lip balm, but can
It's
make
got
it.
glitter in it.
Yeah.
Well, you definitely have whatever you need to disguise people beyond kind of with ordinary makeup and disguise kits and whatnot.
Yeah. There we go. Little bit of contour, blend it in. They are beautiful. Shut up.
Yeah, let's see here.
I think we'll need to skip the moisturising step.
Yes.
We're running low on time.
Yeah. And
Oh, he needs.
yeah. Just yeah. If they ask for a handshake, just say, "Oh, I haven't moisturised," and they'll understand.
Ozzy looks at his hands and
just
sees
just
how
say I've got that hand stake from the Adventure Zone.
he looks at his hands and they're extremely calloused and rough. I don't. Does this look like moisturizer works on these hands?
It looks
not,
like
Might if you used some.
not in the short term, but I don't think we've got time for a full routine.
No. Oh, I can't wait to wash this makeup off when we're done.
You look beautiful.
Shut up.
Never. Look, you're the one who didn't think that the toothpick would give him any would be enough.
God.
Luna is going to rummage through her pockets for the clip-on sort of lanyard thing that she normally uses for other stuff, and she's going to remove her card from it and put this fake one in, and then sort of tuck it in sort of her belt loop.
And I just love the idea of like the fake one is just exactly the same, just with Luna with a fake mustache.
I mean, it could feasibly look like, Luna's current holographic disguise.
Yeah. Right, I think this is as prepared as we're going to get. Let's park the car around the corner sort of thing and head on in.
Let's do it.
Yeah, Theo's just pulling his welding goggles on and hoping for the best.
Very good.
I don't think you can hide me by makeup, if I'm honest.
Okay, oh, how do I do this? I would like... Yeah, okay. I would like everyone to roll... roll slick. You all have advantage.
Ooh.
And it's going to be the top 3 who matter.
Well, that.
Oh my god!
The universe provides.
Yeah. This. Now we're just walking through this fucking shithole like a fucking mid 2000s music video. Just walking slow mo, looking all tied up and cool.
Okay, so
some
Ted,
of the
you
guards give Ozzy cat calls.
Yeah.
for fuck's sake. Ted, you as you approach, you go up to the guards, and what would you say? Because you're kind of leading this.
Yeah. Hey. So Big Dick and Vesper sent us here. They said that you needed some engineers.
Big Dick. I've never heard. Oh God.
Lodge Richard, I think he's.
No, I remember Vesper and him. They're kind of a thing, and they're trying to make it stick. It's not gonna happen.
No. What's
Right.
his real name? Lambretta.
Oligone. Anyway, your engineers.
Yep, finest engineers this side of the quadrant.
Do you have the con artist, don't you?
Yeah, I believe so. Do.
What does that do on a success?
On a success, the conned artist will do the thing. Con artist, you're attempting to perform a deception, subterfuge,
Misdirection,
misdirection.
blast, or con on a person. Roll plus slick, which you've already done. Your deception is masterful, hold 2. Okay. So something small escapes their notice and suspicion or blame is shifted away from you. There you go. There's only 2 options and you get to hold 2.
Hooray! I guess like there's something small escaping their notice is that Ozzy's with us. Or
One of us is a bear.
Well,
Yeah.
that's fine. I've heard of bear engineers before.
yeah, but you have
They're
to.
kind of clumsy though.
That's a racist
Yeah, but we've got the
stereotype.
best brains.
There's a negative stereotype that we hope to disprove.
How come you lot ended up here then?
Oh, we're
We're a
want
little
to-
less scrupulous on who we work for. People don't always approve.
Plus, I could do with some money.
Yeah. Tricks. Alright, go on in.
safe.
And meanwhile, Ozzy's whistling the cartoon theme song.
You're going to be reporting to the head engineer.
Tailspin thing.
That's, Kovlax. He's the, one with all the tentacles.
We're reporting to Scofflax, sorry.
Yeah.
Safe. Lovely stuff. Cheers.
Actually, I hear it's not very safe, especially if the stealth system fucks up.
Oh, I can imagine. Like, stealth system fucks up and it'll just like turn neon and go, I'm here, I'm here, I'm here.
Oh, God, I hope
It's-
that doesn't happen.
It's not a very good bloody failsafe at all.
That's because it wasn't a failsafe. It was invented to help people find it, but
Yeah.
they never removed the programming.
It was designed by people who weren't sure if they wanted to make stealth technology or tracking devices.
Very funny.
Is yeah. Oh, thank you. I'm here all week.
Oh, okay. I thought you were almost done.
Yeah. Never. I like to take the
So
time.
we are.
Right. Let's.
And please do not chat up the bouncer.
Well, that's how I get into the clubs. Yeah.
I know,
walking.
this isn't a club.
Yeah. Just out of character, remind me of the squid's name again.
How the hell can I do that when I don't remember what it is myself?
Was it Kovalax? Chief
Yes.
Engineer Kovalax?
Yes, that was it.
Okay. Chief Engineer Copperlux. Right.
Does sound like a laxative.
Yeah. Alright. We go and find this geezer.
Go on then. Alright.
In we head.
Yeah.
You are hustled on inwards.
Yeah, it did.
Okay. Okay. What kind of route are you taking? Are you going the most direct route to the ship? Which would mean going past Frisk? Or not Frisk. What is this goddamn name? Wardock. Or are you taking a roundabout route and kind of going around the back?
I think it'd be worthwhile to go a route that might be less travelled.
Hmm?
Yeah. Because the closer he gets to, or he'll just say it. If he'll just say this, but the closer we get to him, the more it'll be hard to control myself to go after him.
The more makeup you'll have to wear to remain undercover. I'm sorry, I had to. Yeah, alright then.
Yes, if anybody asks, we're making sure that there aren't any exterior attachments that are loose before we head in.
A guard will come up to you and question you once at one point. Cherry, can you roll act quick?
Act quick. Yeah, I suppose I can.
Because this guard is walking right up to Ozzy.
Yeah. Act quick. Is that Slick? Yeah.
Yep.
Cool.
You do have advantage,
Sweet.
as a reminder, because you got that float like a butterfly thing.
Oh yeah. I'm glad someone remembers.
Does float like a butterfly apply in this situation?
I'm not sure if that's like just for physical stuff. Although use your reflexes and agility to avoid danger or deal with a threat.
I'm going to say no for this one.
Okay.
It's on the border. There is a it's not a direct threat.
Yeah.
You are trying
Okay,
to intercept. Slick
8.
partial success. Okay. choose one. You balanced and rushed. Have you left something behind, or do you take one stress?
Uh, sorry, read them back to me, please.
You have disadvantage, or you leave something behind,
Yeah.
or you take one stress.
I'll take one stress.
So you hustle to kind of intervene before he gets to Ozzy, and Ozzy, you recognize this guy. He's kind of a scumbag, who likes to steal from street vendors, just kind of casually. You remember what he was like? His name is Gaizo. He's not that big or muscly, but he likes weapons because they make him feel strong.
See how big and strong he is after I knock his block off.
Easy, Ozzy. We need to keep cool about this.
I'll try. I'm trying.
So he goes up to you guys and is intercepted by Jerry. What do you do, Jerry?
Well, Jerry would give him a Michinoku driver.
Yeah. Jerry would have done the Michinoku driver.
I see.
Yeah. I've had so many people tell me I should use that as my finish. And I think I might just start using it as a finish if I actually fucking won a match. I would do if I fucking won a match. Yeah.
Aw.
Yeah. Fucking book me to win it, then I'll use it as a finish, you cunts. Right. What am I gonna do? I just like kind of like just like kind of like put my face in in front of Ozzy's there's a specific meme that
It's like you fucking photobomb.
yeah, kind of like just like there's a specific like gift I have in mind. It's like an 80s film, I believe. Like people in a like kids in a cafeteria and like a guy's like waving at a girl, and like the girl with like looks and smiles, and then like this other guy puts his head in front and he's just staring at the camera and he's just shaking his head like, yeah, you've got no chance, mate. You'll know it when you see it. Well, like that's kind of the idea I have for it. Like, yeah, you looking at my partner, mate. Eyes up front.
Okay. He goes up to you and says, "Hello. So, what are you lot doing in here then? Ain't seen you around."
No, no. Taking up a job.
Yeah.
Do you know where Kovalax is?
Gestures with his thumb at the ship.
Yeah. Well, thanks for your time. Now, if you don't mind, we're a bit busy. Stop hiding on my partner.
Do you want to roll con artist again?
Yeah, sure.
Ozzy continues whistling his cartoon song.
Ozzy's wearing a cartoon thong?
No, I know it came out like that, but
Ooh, 10.
It's just funny that way. 10. Okay, great. Once more, something small escapes their notice, and you deflect the attention from you. Hi, get on there. Blah 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 blah. Get on with it.
Yeah, well done. Have a nice day. You look nice today. Come along, dear. And I think the small thing that would, like, if you'll allow it, like, Mark, the small thing that escapes his notice is he, Tad'll kind of put his arm around Ozzy, and then just as he looks away, Ozzy just like pats it off.
no,
Brushes off his shoulder.
No, he's gonna do that and then punch his arm.
Oh, perfect.
He aggressively whistles.
But if you whistle away the order, you're gonna pass out.
He turns it into a hum. And he's going. whatever how it goes.
So at this point, you have kind of a choice. You can either try and climb up some of the refuse and debris and rusted old cars and junk around this scrapyard to get onto the landing pad, or you can take one of the elevators, but that would be in view of Wardock.
Okay.
I mean, he knows we're here. Doesn't he?
He does not. I got that clarification. Dr. Luna said that.
I mean,
Well.
he knows that engineers are on site. This wouldn't be unusual, presumably.
Right, but well, I mean, he's quite good with faces.
He's also
But he's
psychic.
gotta block out. Yes, that's why I'm trying to block out. But he sure, and it's like, and he was like, speaking of, he's gonna keep that theme song in his head, and it's like, then he starts singing a little bit, at least quietly, and it sounds like the tune. Think of it, the tune of Darkwing Duck, but with words in there just relating to Major Ursa.
Okay. Okay, so Ursa Major is apparently has the same theme tune as Darkwing Duck. It's canon.
Yes.
I have no problem with us taking the elevator.
Okay. You all right? You head around to the front of this thing and take the elevator up. Okay. Then yes, can you all roll stalwart for keep your cool?
Yes.
Super cool.
as
Uh,
Oh,
oh no.
oh, oh my god.
Oh no! Everyone starts panicking. Yeah.
Oh shit.
Ted
okay.
starts
So
calm down.
Tad, what would be most appropriate here is probably you taking one stress, but you could have disadvantage, or you could give something up, leave something behind, or take something with you.
Shit. Ah. Shit.
But the rest of you, you all glance at Wardock, and you can see his two blind eyes, and above it, just barely, you catch a glimpse of his sighted third eye. And I would like you all of you who failed, to roll plus alien.
Oh shit.
Mhm.
No. That's catastrophic.
Alien. Okay.
A 2.
Oh no! Oh, 11. Ah! I had enough of that shit. Apparently.
Probably the one who most needed to succeed.
Mm. Ooh. Okay. Lillian, what are your abilities per your special move that you got? Do you have anything that applies in this kind of situation? Read people's current state psionically, fully commune psionically, including sharing memories. Okay.
And can produce silk.
You're a shit silk after seeing scary guy.
What was it that happened to me? Sorry, Laura. I mean, Cora.
You have to choose either disadvantage, take one stress, or you give something up.
Okay.
Leave something behind, or take something with you.
You know
Which
what?
is my choice.
I now have a calamity because I've taken another stress.
Okay.
Okay.
Just for the shit Sunday giggles. I'll have a look at my calamities and do I have to say it now or?
You can say it now if you want. You don't have to.
Okay.
You should DM it to me though.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. I've got one, and I will DM it to you.
Okay.
Okay. There we go. It doesn't have to take place now, but maybe at another point.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, that is a good choice.
Yes.
You haven't got your the one that gives you your. Oh no, yeah, that is it. Okay. All right. Okay. So this is actually probably the best possible outcome for you guys right now. Because what I need is for Eddie. I need you to tell me something that Mac is ashamed of, or something that he cares about deeply, or something that he is scared of.
Alright. Yeah. Cockroaches. Doesn't like cockroaches.
Okay.
It is a
they're
good
on
job.
every ship. They're always in the fucking access tubes. Really fed up with them.
Yeah.
It's a good job that Luna isn't disguising herself as some sort of cockroach alien then.
They're 3 foot tall and
Nice.
they get into the pantry. They're like, "Hey man, what are you doing here? These are my biscuits. Fuck off!" And you cut the head off, but they just survive.
There is a
Like headless
cockroach.
chicken.
There is a cockroach alien token made by Stellaris.
Bleh.
Ooh.
I think that's so that you can play as evolved cockroaches on a nuclear holocaust devastated Earth, which is definitely something. Here we go. This is what I wanted.
No, he had like 4 hours performing emergency repairs on life support while being crawled over by cockroaches. It left a mark.
Mm. That sure would leave a mark. Okay, here we go. Okay. So Warlock begins to walk up towards you, Mac. And the two of his lieutenants come with him, and he looks you up and down and says, "I don't think we've met."
Quite possibly. You on site. You boys said you needed more hands. And, well, I've got big hands. They're quite well qualified.
I'm not sure we'll need your services. We're pretty much done, but I suppose it won't hurt. Can you make a manipulate roll? That's +6.
Oh well. Could be worse.
Oh. Yes. Okay. Do you have any credentials on hand?
Actually, yes. Yes, I pass him my fake ID. Or
Yeah.
I will hold out my fake ID, but then just hand it to him.
They choose one, ask you to promise something, and provide concrete assurance you'll follow through. So they want to see, they want to see evidence, and you have provided it. It's the perfect solution. You prepared for this situation.
Plans
Mind
with
with it.
plans.
Ozzy's restraining every ounce of himself here. Hey, would you like me to roll something for this? Because I mean, I succeeded on that alien thing. I don't. But is there anything I should roll for him to like maintain his composure in this situation?
Sure, you can roll keep it cool again.
Because he's right there. It's like, oh. Alright. Okay. Partial success.
You could take another stress, or you can have disadvantage. Or you could give something up, leave something behind, or take something with you.
I'll take disadvantage. I'm not quite ready to get another calamity. Because, I want to try to... Yeah, I'm not ready for another calamity yet.
Mm-hmm.
So, I guess this disadvantage would represent him doing his very best on trying not to focus or trying not to put his mind on Ordrock
Mm-hmm.
to the point that he's not going to be able to focus much on anything else right now. So
Yeah. Okay. Alright. So Wardock is going to keep talking to Mike. Alright. What brings you to our fine district of Palaguta?
I need to take extra work, so I'm doing every bit of time I can find anyone.
I suppose our recruiting is working well then.
I mean, if you need people with skills, then yes.
Well, I believe we are ready to do the final checks. Go find Kovlex. He should be just inside.
Certainly.
Okay. You take the elevator up and enter the ship. Oh god, I feel like I'm gonna sneeze, but also like it might pass. It's doing that really weird thing. Ah, how pleasant. Blah. Blah.
Yeah. On the elevator, I'm presuming that. All right. Wait. Did Wardruck leave after that?
Nope. He didn't leave.
Oh,
He
okay.
wants to watch the launch.
Oh, I see. All right. Oh, shit.
So is he on the elevator with us?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
No, Wardock is not on the elevator. He's staying down, watching the launch pad. You guys are going up
Ah.
to
Oh,
the top
okay.
of the launch pad,
Oh, okay. So that's
which
right.
is slightly
in the
raised off
elevator.
the ground.
In the elevator, Ozzy keeps thinking about the tune, and he lets out a sigh. And there's like a little shake. There's like a little shaking from him for momentarily.
Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Delicious.
Luna goes to put her untaken, uninjured arm around him. Obviously, it doesn't exactly extend far around him with him being a big lad. But she does her best to sort of comfort him.
Delicious.
What is that? A lean on me?
Oh, yeah, it could be.
yeah, that's
If I'm allowed to.
Yeah.
Yep.
Quick one.
Nah.
Ooh. Oh.
Sad times.
Oh,
I will let you choose one if you take a one of the penalties from Keep Your Cool.
Sure. What one would you like, Ozzy?
I mean, I'm all right with keeping that disadvantage. I don't. If I roll a disadvantage, it is what it is. So, I'm more interested in clearing the stress because that's harder to clear. Because I don't want to reach a calamity just yet. I want to slowly take those on. I don't want to go for them. I don't want to gun for them immediately. So.
Then I'll clear one of your stress, and do I get to choose which Keep You Cool negative happens to me?
Yes.
Sod it. I give something up, leave something behind, or take something with me.
Okay. What have you got?
I've got my shield, my scanner, my vac suit, the projector, my weapon, and then obviously a drop hood attached to my arm.
That small thing nobody's been noticing.
I think you're gonna lose your scanner.
Okie dokie.
He's gonna feel a little bit better after that. He's gonna try to ease himself, stop shaking a bit. He doesn't really say anything, but he just gives off a vibe that he's appreciative. If you can read vibes, which you can.
Yeah.
Yeah. She can communicate with pure vibes.
That's what most of her attention's been on while we've been here, is sort of the vibes of the people around us in case obviously somebody turns aggressive. We'd get a split-second sort of warning.
Yeah, you
Mhm.
you sensed that Warlock was briefly suspicious, but his
Yeah.
suspicions were calmed.
Alleviated.
Although he is harder to read than some of the others.
Yeah.
Alright. As you board the ship, I would like you all to describe what you look like right now.
Ozzy's in makeup, eyeshadow, lipstick. Is his face painted white or is it just makeup done?
Just makeup done.
Okay, so he's a pretty lad. Um,
Well, prettier than usual.
oh,
I'm sure his husband would have said he was pretty.
yeah, probably. Either that or he would have removed it and liked him as he is.
Probably both.
Yeah, both, yeah. But he's wearing that. I believe he's still wearing that grayish blazer kind of coat with his usual dress shirt, pants, all that.
Hmm?
Una looks like some sort of ant-like person.
What is the ant-like person wearing, if anything? Or are they just kind of wearing like a series of like pouches in which they're storing their stuff?
More sort of a belt with pouches and sort of cargo shorts and shirt. Sort of stuff that ain't gonna get caught on things, sort of thing.
Right.
Obviously, this is all an illusion anyway, so.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. The guard was Sean Ashton, and Ozzy used to go. That is the guy shaking his head. I think Tad's kind of like dressed sharp. He's got aviators on, mustache, shirt. His shirt's unbuttoned, revealing a bit of so some of his like electrocution scars, and what little chest hair he can grow.
Probably not after our electrocution.
I was gonna say, electrocution does that to a man.
Yeah,
Ripped chest hair.
yeah. But yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, nothing too out of the blue.
How dare you? Okay.
Got one off-duty outfit anyway. Doesn't really see the point in too many more. So it's just the sort of heavy biker jacket, armoured and shielded that he made to be less conspicuous than full body armor. Just over probably just a generic t-shirt and jeans. Probably quite hefty boots. Probably still wearing steel toe capped boots. And, welding goggles currently pulled down.
Of course.
I'd like to suggest that welding goggles are adjustable at this point in the future. There's just a dial on the side so you can see through them perfectly fine.
Yes, it uses multiple polarized filters
Yeah.
to have the amount of light and the frequency of said light adjustable. There's about 32 layers of different polarized filters for different
He's
things.
currently using one. It is adequate.
Well, if you just align them all, you let in exactly like 50% of light, so it's
Yeah.
fine. It's just like looking through some regular sunglasses. Okay. You head onto the ship. Inside, it's fairly cramped. There is enough room for, say, 4 people to sit comfortably in the kind of common area, and then it has it probably has bunks for 4 people as well, and you can see that the pressurized door to the bridge is open, and inside are 4 workstations surrounding the captain's or pilot's chair, which is currently occupied by a creature with 4 tentacular appendages, who looks up when you come in.
So,
I'm almost
come
done.
you goblets.
Yeah.
So,
Who are you?
where your new engineers?
Oh, I didn't think we were getting more. Okay. Well, I don't need this many. You can all go home if you want, I guess.
Yeah, well, it's always good to have an extra couple of. I was gonna say an extra pair of hands, but anyway, yeah, it's always. But we always find in engineering circles, it's always best to have a couple of different skill sets on, like, and in case anything goes wrong, like.
And last
Oh,
minute
what?
checkups of each area is always
We get,
handy on the manual side because, well, as much as
get-
computers can do a lot, they still miss shit.
we get through it. We get through it a lot quicker and a lot more thorough with the 4 of us. I mean, you never know when a miniature black hole is going to open up. Oh bloody hell! I've got space hiccups.
Oh,
Sounds like regular hiccups to me.
This can go on for weeks.
Can you roll manipulate, please?
Yes, that is slick. Yeah.
Yep.
Would this be a con?
I think the actual manipulate options are better for this specific situation.
Okay, no worries.
Your cons are very good though.
Yes. 9.
Oh, perfect. 9.
Oh shit! I didn't realize we had a new map.
Yes.
Ooh. Yes.
Ozzy's still singing the theme. Major Ursa. Do, 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 do.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Almost
Oh my
sounded
God,
like
it's-
almost sounded like a Baby Shark. I don't want that.
Oh
Thank you.
no! Oh no! No!
No, thank you.
No! No!
No. Oh no! Oh no! Through the vastness of space.
You can tell that Oh, you can tell that Major Ursa was made by Earth people because it sounds very 90s.
Yeah.
Well, 1990s revival period of this.
Oh damn! I don't have what is it called? The tabletop enhancement suite plugin for Chrome, which I currently need. I'm gonna have to open Roll20 in my other browser. Okay. What did you roll? You got a partial success, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, we're almost done anyway. So, if you're willing to take a pay cut, maybe.
I mean, just no, pay us the regular amount, as you would for two, and we'll split it.
That sounds fair. All right. Yeah, I'm not paying for 4 when we only need 2. That's what we get for advertising too damn widely. Alright. Okay, I need one of you to check on the cargo hold. Be careful, we've got some live cargo in there. And I need 2 of you, one on the sensor system, one on the shields, and one to check the exterior. Okay?
Okay, that sounds good to me. What kind of live cargo are we dealing with?
Just don't let it escape, and don't prod it, okay?
Oh, what is it?
You're not paid to ask questions.
I'm an
Let's go.
engineer. I excel in knowing things.
Yeah, well, it's
Right.
not going to cause any problems.
Right. Okay.
I was just gonna bump Tad to let off on that line of questioning.
All right. Cheers for your time. We'll be back once all the checks are done.
Alright, so which one of you is going outside?
Oh God! I don't think I remember bringing my back suit.
You're not in a vacuum.
Oh, okay.
He hasn't taken off yet. You're doing pre-flight checks.
Also, they would supply them.
I think let's see here. So, where are the sensors and stuff?
Well, this would be checking on the sensor system, so that would be in the on the bridge.
Okay. And okay, the cargo, the exterior, the sensor system. What was the fourth one?
Shields.
Yep,
Shield.
which would include the stealth system.
Guess we'll pull together. Well, he still has passively the theme in his mind. It's like, I suppose if we're looking into those cell systems, Dr. Theo, you have the brain power to figure that out. Dr. Luna, where do you think the cargo bay? But possibly it could be somebody down there who is not friendly, and
My main question is, do you think we should check that the systems are functioning and then try and force him to take off and take over? And steal the whole ship?
Oh, I was planning on trying to hijack this. I don't know about you guys.
you know what? Let's do that. Let's do that. But let's give it a whoever's checking the scanners, give it a scan and see if there's anybody else on aboard the ship.
Really
In
important
terms of-
question. Is Wardrock watching from inside or outside?
Outside?
Good.
What do you mean? How would he be watching from inside? He's not in the ship.
Yeah, that's my question.
Yeah.
Is he planning to be on it? Or is he just watching?
Currently,
think
he
it-
is outside.
I think until he knows that it's not going to self-combust, he's not going to get on it.
You don't know if the plan is that he gets on or not. You could ask.
Oh,
Let's assume that
Um,
would be a bit suspicious.
well, let's first scan the. Whoever's going on sensors, scan the. See if there's anybody else. Some of us, I suppose, will pretend to start walking down, and then we'll rush in for when we're ready to take it over.
So, who wants to go and check on the cargo?
While part of
Well-
me wants to, it might be best if I'm the one that checks the outside, since if the thing, bumps or anything, I can fly my way to safety.
You sure?
Okay.
Okay.
Ted, do you think you can keep this guy talking without, giving away and prodding him for pushing for stuff that could be deemed too much information for him
Of
to share?
course. Of course.
I
who?
will-
Korvox.
But not yet. Don't talk to me yet. Wait,
Who
we're-
do you mean?
Let's finish the plan. Let's finish discussing. I suppose I'll go down to the cargo and check what's going on down there, and then we'll meet up back up here at the bridge after we found some stuff. See what's going on, and we'll check the sensors last. See if there's anything that we missed, and then we'll proceed with our plan. So I want to make sure there's nobody else on the ship. Other than who we're after. Does that make sense?
Hmm.
I guess.
I want to make sure there's no other of the guards around on the ship, so
Yeah, what does are there any other crew people on the ship?
Who are you saying this to?
To you, Space Master.
Okay. Are you looking around for them?
Yeah.
that's what I was proposing. Like, yeah, that's what I was proposing. Are we doing our plan? We can look around and then meet up.
During your plan, you also said you were going to scan for them.
Yeah, I did want to do that.
Well, which
'cause-
one are you
but
doing?
everybody wants to split up immediately. It's like, I would think we should scan first.
I mean, it's just because I think it'd be suspicious if all four of us go to each job one at a time.
Right.
Is all.
Somebody has. Well, if we're gonna hijack the cell systems, Dr. Theo, why don't you check the sensors and you can run your scans, and we'll go to our spots, and you just let us know what you find on the comlinks, because they're not gonna find it suspicious if they, because we gotta talk to each other, right?
Yeah. That we do.
There, you have a new map. You have a map of the ship.
Oh well.
Sweet.
All right. Do we have a plan? Are we ready?
Mm-hmm.
All right. 3, 2, 1, break.
Quick. Ah!
Oh no, there he goes.
That was the airlock.
All right. How much space does cargo hold?
Down.
Down. Okay. And this is a ramp down here.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I'll get my way down and let other people do or say what they're gonna do.
Una will do the outside checks.
Okay.
Mostly wanting to be sure that if we do try and hijack it, it's not going to just fall apart.
Ozzy, you can see there is a person in this room, and there is also, well, there are 3 people in this room. There are 2 who are bound, and 1 who is watching the other 2. You recognize that one of the bound creatures is clearly a Luminite.
Oh shit. Who's the other one?
The other one is a reptilian creature of some kind.
Okay. Ozzy's gonna look around and see if there's any cameras. And then he's gonna pop his head in the cargo just to see if there's any other people around.
Yes, there is a guard and the 2 hostages.
Oh, it was just him then? The guard? Was that guard?
Yeah.
Okay. Is there any cameras? I don't know, can I scope it out, see if there's any camera devices?
Yeah.
Alright. I don't have my thing, and Paranoid Android will not apply here, really. So I'll just roll my calculating. Normally... I love it! I love it! Alright.
Very good.
So I guess the first question I want to ask is, I guess what should I be on the lookout for would be appropriate for cameras and other security devices.
Okay.
Start with that.
There are cameras in each of the cabins. So there is a camera here. You saw a camera when you were in the this room up here, and there was one in the bridge, and those are the only sections you've been to so far.
Okay. I'll radio Dr. Theo, and I'll play it up as myself asking, how are those sensors coming along?
Well, they've got a JC36 sensor core package with Z21 forward array, which is pretty state of the art, actually. I do like the custom transducers and power relays they've put in here, and I'm saying this because I'm currently spouting Technobabble to gain
Yes.
advantage on something I'm about to do.
Fantastic. Absolutely fantastic.
Because I would like to try to jury rig these sensors so that I can tell them what they're seeing.
Oh, okay.
I would like to be able to use my comms device at a time of my choosing to tell the sensors what to report.
Ooh.
Okay.
And if Ozzy was in front of him, he'd be nodding, pretending he was knowing what he was talking about.
Yep,
13 on the jury rig.
that is fantastic. Absolutely perfect.
Yes.
Nice.
Did you want
Okay.
me to keep talking to Complex?
Would probably be good. Like that way he can keep his. That way he keep distracting him, and it keeps him from noticing any potential things that could happen
Okay.
with what we're doing.
Yeah.
Because you could be watching security cameras as well.
Yeah. So I've not been in this kind of ship before. Was it a manual? Is it a automatic? Like this is.
Oh, are you a
This is some
pilot?
I'm a pilot. Yeah. I've driven Space Winnebagos. I've got all kinds of experience. Never driven one like this before. God, are those. Wow. Just like it's just looking at the dashboard and just like looking at the most inane, unimportant shit and just feeling
Yeah,
interest.
most of this is kind of cobbled together. We've had to do some patchworking because the firmware is different for the bridge as opposed to the engines and the retro thrusters. They each have a different type of operating system, and so we had to kind of use a relay to and so on.
Oh wow! So it's a gobble job. I've
Well, yeah. I mean, we had to kind of do it under the radar, and we had a lot of work to do. We started with the frame, and obviously, I mean, as you can kind of see from the outside, the front half of the ship is from a completely different vessel.
oh wow! Like look at the weaponry. Like what are those Gatling guns? Missiles?
No, they're just pulse lasers, just for deflecting micrometeorites. We don't have much in terms of weaponry because this thing is, well, frankly, it's for smuggling and not much else. It's frankly kind of tiny, really, in terms of ships. But it's exactly what Wardrock needed.
Yeah. Have you been working for him long?
No, well, he kind of, I didn't have much choice as to, working for him, so, you know, I'm just, doing my best here, making the best of a bad situation, you know how it is, I'm sure you're doing the same, otherwise he wouldn't be, over here, you know, he must be, needing the money.
Yeah, but I'll be honest with you. I'm not doing today for the money. I'm just supervising some of these younger guys, like making sure they've got the experience, like life on, like the kinds of engineering jobs that you can get. Like some of like one of them. Like one of them, the bear, he's straight out of tech school. He's eager to learn, so I thought, why not throw him at the deep end with the.
The very deep end. What are you, like some kind of like pirate engineer sensei or something?
Oh, what a lovely way of saying it. I guess I am. Yeah.
Okay, so as Theo is jury rigging this stuff, are you also using the internal scanners to check for other life signs on board? I guess you would be over here because you'd be at one of the science stations. Oh no, he's dead.
Uh-oh.
Oh no. R.I.P. in peace.
That's okay. Luna,
Yep.
can you roll manipulate?
I can try. Probably not going to go well.
I probably could. Oof.
Um. Okay. You go outside and you just kind of stand there looking at the ship, not really sure what you're supposed to be doing because you are not into this technology stuff. Certainly not this type of technology.
Yep.
Um. Yeah, and you kind of feel Wardok's eyes boring into you. So why don't you roll alien?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, nice.
Okay.
Ooh.
Why don't you tell me what information you would like to give him, real or fake?
Hmm. She's gonna give him information about false information, mind. Following the Night Strikes Plumes example, about how these moth people, they're so dangerous. They're like living weapons.
Okay. You get the psychic equivalent of an eyebrow raise. Eddie, are you still there? Or are you still gone? Or are you
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay.
I hadn't gone.
So you are on the sensors. You assuming you stick to the plan, would also be using it to detect internally if for life signs.
Yes.
Okay.
Will do.
There is one life sign in the engine compartment, and there are two in the cruise quarters downstairs. Is what you would detect.
Mm.
Okay.
Okay. And I think at this point, Kovlex would come over the intercom and say, "All right, everyone, report. Are we ready for takeoff, or have you discovered any malfunctions or other errors?"
Hey, 1 minute. Let me report back to my. Let me check in with everyone.
Yeah.
Oh,
I do
yes.
have I do have 2 questions regarding scope. I just left on to scope it out.
Go ahead.
Okay. All right. So, how could I best end this quickly? Or actually, no, I know how to end this quickly. But yeah, I'll do that. Just to make doubly sure.
Self-destruct the ship.
No, or at least regarding the guards. Assuming that Dr. Theo has reported back to me about what he found. Has he?
Nope.
All right. Okay, so he doesn't know. All right.
Sitting right next to the chief engineer, it would be one.
I see.
I guess he can just text you. This is not complicated. He can quietly text you.
Alright.
All right.
Ba-doop.
Hello. All right, and he gets that message, and he's knows that the additional people. How close is to crew quarters from him or from Ozzy? Is there any clear signs?
Yeah. The crew quarters are further down the stairs, and then you do a U-turn.
Oh, so it's still a floor above then, or below
Well, you're
where I'm at.
like on the ramp right now.
Oh, okay.
It's like 20 feet away of walking distance.
Okay. All right. And my last question is, oh wait, no, I didn't even ask my second question. Shit.
Feel free
yeah,
to
what
use
if
your
my-
paranoid android questions.
Oh, okay.
Because, I mean, that's what paranoid android does, is it adds extra questions to scope it out.
That's true. Oh shit, let me pull it up. Okay. Oh, they only has okay. Who here is armed openly or concealed? I think I have that all. Who here has history with a crew member? Who here has information I want? Who here is afraid of me? Shit. I don't think those really apply here. Suppose I do know my enemy's true position. I suppose already. I guess who or what here is not what they seem from a second question. Or I guess armed would be good too, but I don't know if I would be like, I don't know if Ozzy would even know that the other people that are in a place they can't see that are armed or not.
Who's armed? The guards. But you are aware that Novahawk has some degree of psionic power, though you're not sure what extent or capabilities he has.
Okay. All right, and that's my second. And my third, how can I best end this quickly and quietly regarding taking out this guard, so I can quickly untie the people. Because I don't want anybody else, I don't want any of the nearby guards to hear it.
If you got one of your friends in the bridge to cut or like loop the cameras, it would not be something that Kovlax could pick up. As far as just getting him quickly, like just get him quickly. If you choked him out, that would knock him unconscious, and he wouldn't be very loud, presumably. Don't let him get it. Grab his communicator as he goes down. You don't notice a vital monitor on him or anything, so there's probably no alarm connected to whether he's unconscious or not.
I'm thinking about the cameras here, so no
Yeah.
harm in sending a text to Dr. Theo about seeing if he can temporarily take down the cameras and play it off as something happened with the cameras.
Hey, you're at
And-
work. Stop texting. He says to Theo.
I'm just gonna give the internal sensors a quick recycle. Make sure they all come back.
Alright. I guess we don't want any space parasites.
Oh no, wouldn't want any of them.
No, we can.
Those space weevils in the supplies are a major problem.
Okay. Yeah. So you get that information. You indeed get the call to assemble and report.
Did Oh, I guess he didn't. I guess he didn't shut off the cameras yet.
No, he has not the opportunity to do so yet,
Oh, okay.
but he can. It's just, do you want to do it right now?
I mean, this seems to be the point Ozzy has asked me to.
Mm.
Okay. So as the guard is walking back towards Ozzy in order to go upstairs to report to Kovlax, you turn off
What?
the cameras.
No, I wasn't trying to go. I wasn't going up. I was staying on my position so I can get a.
No, the guard is going up to report to Kovlax.
Oh.
Because Kovlax just sent.
Oh, okay. In that case, before he can
said,
get past him,
everyone
I was like,
report to me.
all right, and before he can, shit. Well, before he can go up, Ozzy's just gonna, very quickly and just sort of just take his gauntlet and sucker punch the guy so hard in the side of the head and try to position himself so he can catch him before he falls. But I'm going to discharge my gauntlet to do this.
Okay.
Shoot a chop.
This is. Can you roll plus slick first?
So like, okay, all right. But to stay off, catch him off guard.
Yeah, if you roll plus slick, you'll get to do alpha strike. If you fail, you'll have to do firefight. and
There
we'll do
is a
harm to you.
move called. There is a little move called Merciless.
Yeah, this is not.
Okay.
Well,
Alright.
is that a special move or is that a base move?
It's a It's
Universal.
Yeah, I
yeah.
don't think Merciless would apply.
when you attack someone, you have at your mercy, and they can't strike back or avoid the attack.
Yeah, it's not. It's the same as Alpha Strike.
Oh, okay. Here goes the slick. Nope.
Okay. Then, hey, you get to do Volatile.
Alright. Shit. Quiet then. Fuck.
It just
I'm
means that
saving
you don't manage to stand behind him and quickly grab him before he can try and defend
Oh,
himself.
okay. Okay. Alright. Shit. If I had any storm right now, I would use it to get advantage. I guess that would it count to gain storm after meeting up with Wardrock? Because that was a kind of a stressful situation.
I need to I don't have notes on how storm works, so I always have to.
Oh, here,
look
let
it
me.
up.
I have it here right in front of me, so let me read it. Okay,
Oncoming
so
storm, here we go.
when you suffer frustration, disappointment, or emotional hurt,
Yeah, you've
you get
definitely
one.
suffered frustration.
Okay. All right, then I'm going to use that single storm. I want to use that storm to gain advantage on this roll. And his eyes are going to flash the reddish orange, and you're going to follow through with this hit. 8.
Choose one.
What is that? What is a firefight?
Yep. Well, I guess you've already chosen one. You discharged
Yeah,
your weapon
discharge.
with the discharge attack.
Yeah. God, if I made him my target, it wouldn't make I wouldn't make any sense to. I only have so many bounties left, or so many leads left to spend. So I'm just follow. It'll take pretty much 4 harm, and he has forceful. Like the gauntlet has forceful, so it'll kind of send him.
That guard is unconscious. You take 2 points of harm. You can turn that into stress, or you can absorb it with your body armor.
Yeah, I'll do that. Okay. Wait, didn't I roll recovered or gain back? Yeah, I did. Okay, so I'll take my body armor is broken right
Bardy
now,
Bard.
which I can Bardy Bard. My body armor is broken, and I'll take just a scratch.
Birdie bird.
Yeah, so at the same time, what is Lillian Luna doing? You've just been called in by Koflex.
Clambering my way down. And sort of declaring sorry about any bangs. With my arms bandaged, it was a little tricky.
Oh, that's okay. Alright. The other guards are going to head to Koflex. If I can... Oh, sorry. The layers on the new interface are hard to find. So this guy goes over here, climbs up here, comes out here, and stands in the doorway. This guy is the same. This guy is unconscious.
And I'm going to quickly untie the prisoners.
Okay. Nova Hawk is unconscious.
Good.
The other one looks at you and looks kind of stressed. They're not really sure what the hell is going on or what to do.
Ozzy leans in. My name's Ozzy. I'm here to help you. I'm here to get you out.
No,
As well as your friend.
no.
Wait, what?
If it's not me, it'll be someone else. Oh God. Oh God. They're gonna punish my family.
Where's your friend? Where's your family? What happened?
They live in Palikuta. We couldn't afford it. No.
Wait, what happened? Slow down. Just take deep breaths.
You hear over the intercom. Send me and whatever the green one with the makeup's name is. Come on over to the bridge. We're about to do a final a final takeoff. If you're ready.
Alright, he's gonna lean on. Just stay quiet. He won't wake up for quite a while, and just is your family's in danger right now, or
They're going to be if you release me. If I escape, they'll have to take someone else to cover the debt.
debt? What debt?
We're supposed to pay protection. We couldn't afford it, so I. Oh God.
Then tell me where your family is, and I'll call a friend of mine to come get them, help them.
Do you know Southwest Reba?
Do I know that?
The street in Palicuta?
Is that, what was it? What did you say? Southwest what?
Southwest Reba.
Reba?
Sure.
We say Reba?
Sure.
Oh, Southwest Reba. Okay,
It's better than what I said, so we'll go with it.
Right. All right. I gotta get up there, but we're planning to take the ship. I will call my friend while I'm going up, and stay put. Don't worry, we'll get your family safe. Oh, you stay quiet and keep an eye on our moth friend here.
Just kind of looking around wild-eyed.
See if you can't tie up that guard. When I take his guns away,
You get the feeling that this hostage is in the middle of a panic attack, so maybe they're listening, maybe they're not.
All right. So okay, well I'll let you just. All right, I gotta get. Just calm down, and I'm gonna let him know. And he's gonna get up and he's gonna pat him gently on the shoulder, and he's gonna get up and make a quick call to while he's walking up to the bridge, and speak lowly, kind of his mouth kind of. Like as if he's like he's rubbing his mouth or something, and he's gonna talk. He's called Rick Strigg.
Okay.
Ran into a problem, but not. We got everything covered for good for now. That favor, I'll owe you this, but there's somebody on here, a reptilian fellow, said his family is in danger. They said they'll go after one of his family if he escapes. He said his family lives on Southwest Reba, on that street. And here in Palicuta, do you know the place?
No, but we can do our research. You know I'm retired, right?
I'm sorry, but
Well,
you're
I've
the-
got
you're-
more
you're-
students than just you. I can call in a favor, but it'll cost you.
name your price.
Whatever you get from your next 2 bounties.
I can do that. Painfully safe. Can it be just a one?
Hey, I gotta get a commission here.
That's all right. That's all right. We'll get paid for our jobs, and I can get the stuff that I want that way.
Hey,
Yeah,
can I
about-
get NPCs to do all my work? Sure, but they will take all your rewards. Oh.
Well, I'm only doing this because we don't really have time to go.
Yeah, I know, but this is it. You know, you get complications. Shit happens. These guys, like, you know how Warlock operates.
Yeah. And
Everyone
he-
is being blackmailed.
Yeah. So Ozzy is doing that in a heartbeat. Because he can, if he wants his stuff, he can always get it another time. This is more important.
Yeah.
And he's got a nice fancy weapon coming along the way. So that's yeah. Okay. At some point. But yeah. Anyways. All right. Thank you. And take care of yourself. Safe. I'll talk to you
Oh,
later.
fuck's sake.
What?
Just noticed that the thing I wanted to do in like 10 minutes has taken 25. And
Oh,
now
shit.
it's almost 11. It's like 5 till
No.
11. Okay.
All right. Well, yeah. Ozzy will go up and finish his call. Presuming he hangs up, they say their goodbyes. Yeah, he'll go up.
Ozzy, you left the
Okay.
intercom on. Dun dun dun.
Okay. Yeah, no, I still want this to happen. So, you've joined the rest of the group. Lillian, are you up at the bridge, or are you?
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead and move yourself over here then. All right.
I guess I'll go up too.
Yeah. Okay. Where's my other guy?
Oh, he's asleep. I saw him napping.
He's supposed to be guarding the prisoners.
Well, I'm sorry.
Well, I mean, we checked on him. I'm pretty sure they must be, pretty secure if he's feeling that sort of way.
You know what? You green boy, go back down there. You can take over for him. Bloody hell! I'm gonna have to tell Warlock about this. All right. Anyone find any problems? Anything that we need to fix? Or are we good to take off?
Nothing that I could find.
I mean, that's true.
Exactly.
Okay. All right. He presses a couple of buttons on the screen, and he once again is activating the intercom, but this time he's set it to slightly louder than it was before. Boss, we are ready for full takeoff now. We're going to we'll get back in touch when we're in orbit. Of course, we'll be going dark as soon as we take off. Wish us luck.
Perfect. Ozzy's gonna make his quick way back down real quick. Since they will, and probably double check on the prisoners.
You're lucky that I decided this guy is oblivious and incompetent.
And he's gonna check on to see if they're doing okay. And then he's gonna look at the Illuminati or Nova Hawk and see if he can stir them to sleep.
Well, we will see that next time, because the ship will begin its startup procedure. Kovlax gets some of you to assist, and the ship takes off. It gets to 100 feet in the air again, and once more, the stealth systems engage, but this time you can't really tell, because from the inside it looks basically the same. Yes, that will be dealt with next time. So now let's go to cliffhanger, and we can each go through our hooks.
Right. Ozzy's past pains a target on our back. I'll help him leave it behind and find peace. And
Sorry, we didn't really have a break this time. I was planning on it. Didn't get a chance.
say that again, sorry.
Sorry, we didn't have a break mid-session this time. I was planning
That's
on it,
okay.
but we didn't get a chance.
Yeah. That's alright. I peed my pants.
Yay!
Yay. Yeah, Ozzy's past pains a target on our backs. I'll help him leave it behind and find peace. Kind of this Bollock's kind of is like to do with his background.
What do you guys think?
I mean, it comes up in the sense that it's a ticking time bomb in this whole situation. That if
It could
Woodrock clicks on that he's here,
yeah,
things could go bad.
it could
Yeah.
get very nasty very quickly. I stole from Lupus O'Hara, and now he's after me. It's not come up yet,
No.
It will.
but yeah, with the calamity, maybe it will, maybe it won't. Who's to know? And I fancy the bum off of Lily and Luna, and the others haven't seen me looking at a bum yet. Not
I'm
really.
waiting for the calamity to be that somebody who's looking for Tad just crashes into us and we just get sidelined by another ship.
You know, it's even it's
Stealth
like,
systems don't matter when there's a nutcase in front. Just get
It's like-
T-boned.
Hell, is a lot of our big bad factions could even end up teaming up at some point with one another. So it's like that could even just be a thing there.
Mm.
That'll be when we all reach 10 calamity, and that's to make our big last stand. Gentlemen, it's been a pleasure. Now we all fucking die.
I'm not dying. I got a daughter to take care of.
Yeah. Well, she can be the character in our next Impulse Drive campaign.
And maybe some of these factions have already teamed up.
Ooh.
Mm. So,
Ooh.
yeah, I think maybe the Aussie one.
Mm.
Okay.
All right.
Who's next?
I will. And my modification often betrays my mood, which obviously didn't come because I'm disguised. I'm a pacifist at heart, but I'm scared that by experiencing the violence of outer space, it will change me. Didn't particularly come up, but Luna was always advocating for the non-violent option.
Mhm.
Even if perhaps it might not always be the best solution. Fear of my mother reaching out to me / bringing me back home to give up on my dreams often causes me to freeze or lose focus. Didn't come up.
No, not this time for some reason.
My order is hunted by the Night Strikes plume. I must stay incognito.
Oh,
As
God.
a-
You know what though? When it comes to that alien role, if that
Yeah.
had been your mum, if that had failed, your mum would definitely have been invoked.
Oh god, yeah. She'd just be there on top of this spaceship having a breakdown.
Oh, no.
Hasn't technically come into play, but she is incognito while obviously on the planet in general.
Yeah, that's true. Do you want to use that?
If I'm allowed.
Well, at this point, you are like quite literally hiding because you
Yeah.
are.
Well, I'm classed as a terrorist, apparently.
Yeah, but also because these guys want at least one Luminite.
Yeah. But yeah, that's mine.
Okay.
Didn't get chance to do some of the things I was planning, but
Oh, I'm sorry.
still good.
This adventure will be done soon.
Okay.
An overall no for Theo. Nothing to get distracted by. Nothing particularly relevant to be clumsy about, and
I mean, you could have run
Other than-
sensor diagnostics, and then I could have given you something like, "Oh, one of the sensors on the on the port side wing is only partially functioning." You know, you have to figure out how to
go
fix
and
it.
fake it. Punch.
Meanwhile, Luna's like, I don't know what's happening. I'm just stood here.
Yep.
And other than worrying that Tad was flirting with the guard, no.
No.
I'm gonna do something deliberately in that regard, so that you get some. We can get you a hook.
Yeah, I might have to replace this one because you are not as flirty as I expect.
I mean, he is flirty. He's just not gross with it.
Fair.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, you could easily change it to, at some point, Tad's deceptions will backfire on us, because he does seem to lie basically every single session.
Oh yeah. He is a renowned fabricator.
Yeah. He's a compulsive liar. All right. Ozzy, you haven't done yours yet, have you?
Not yet. Alright, I'll do them now. Alright. Yeah, sensor pack. I can no longer perceive others do and susceptible EMPs and highly blah blah blah. Yeah, didn't come up, so
You did not get EMP'd yet.
nope. Oh boy.
Would you like to be?
You did not
No.
EMP your pants.
Oh no. No. I gotta put myself in a Faraday cage, I swear. Dr. Theodophilus Urs knows of my dependency on painkillers, and I must not let anyone else know about my addiction. I did do a little thing at the start of the session where he pulled out his painkillers and popped some.
Yeah, that you can't let anyone else know could count.
Yeah. I'm kind of half leaning not only because nothing really came up with it, but but understandably it didn't, because other than Tad seeing about those Tic Tacs, because obviously in the moment we're being chased by bastards, so not a whole lot of time to process that. That's kind of why I'm leaning not. I mean, I did bring it up, but nothing more came of it. Well, and on that, I don't know if I want to count it. I'm not sure. What does everybody else think?
I'd considered it sort of a lucky near miss, avoiding a conversation by
Yeah.
external circumstance.
Right. Yeah.
But yeah, the circumstances were not right for it to
Right.
become a plot point.
Yeah. So I'm gonna say it didn't really go too much further with that. So I don't think I'm gonna say that applied really. It wasn't enough to. Yeah. I think anyways.
Mhm.
All right. And Dr. Williams' naivety will put us at risk. Blah blah blah. I'm still planning to change that one. I'm still thinking about that. That didn't apply as is. Didn't apply, but I'm going to adjust that a little bit more over the week to something that might come up. little bit more. At least, because nothing really happened. I think I have a couple ideas. I'll message some. I might message. Maluna. I might well, Laura. I should. I'm calling you Luna now.
It's not the first time I've been called by the name of a character I'm playing.
Yeah.
Well, she'll end up being called Lorna sooner or later.
Oh, Lana. I'll probably get with you at some point and ask how we can doctor that up a little bit. No pun intended. And my third one, I had a vision of Wardrock's face, and I relived the horrors of what happened to me and my family. He has my daughter. I must take measures to stop the Grimcrest Company. You know the rest. Yeah, that applied. I've been applying every session.
Applied hard.
Oh yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, that is a total of 1 XP. For each of you. And then we go forth on the other questions. Did we complete a mission or contract?
No.
Well, as soon as you complete this, you're essentially going to be handing in 2, if things go well. Did you make a new enemy or thwart an existing enemy?
Not particularly.
No, we got these are like. Well, to Ozzy, these are familiar enemies, so.
They're grunts for the same enemy.
Pretty much. And I don't know if we didn't thwart anybody yet. I mean, we did talk our way in, but I did punch a guy, but I don't think
Yeah, you're gonna have to punch a few more.
Yeah. Because right now we didn't go through with our act of thwarting. So everything on their end is still going according to their plan. We didn't quite stop those plans yet. So I don't think that would really apply here yet. So
Did you learn something new and important about the universe?
did we?
Probably not.
It's all familiar stuff. We didn't. I guess if we had learned more of what the fuck Wardrock is actually planning, that would probably count. But we didn't actually get much of that, at least not yet. So that's one thing that didn't count. I'm not thinking of anything that we learned new.
We learned that Luna is shit at inspecting technology.
That's true. But it's not really new information.
It's like when you're showing someone how to build something, or like if you're like showing them under the hood of the car. See this? Yep. See that? Yep. What's this? Yep.
She's just smiling and nodding.
Yeah, pretty much. And then, all right, you go with this. Yep. And then they walk away, and you're just like, I have no idea what the fuck I'm doing.
Can I see a full picture of Noblehawk? If you have it.
Yeah. Final question though. Was there a big moment that hinged on a crucial realm?
Yeah, Wardrock getting in our brains.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Ozzy not being definitely Ozzy succeeding that alien role for one. That was surprising.
Oh yeah.
And then him passing his keep your cool. Partial success, but if he had failed that, he probably would have snapped. Or at least succumb to a great fear. Oh, I like him. Big fuzzy.
Yes. Okay.
Oh, wow.
Then you total will gain 2 XP this session, including the XP from hooks.
Okay.
That gets us to advance, so it goes back to empty.
Exactly.
Oh boy.
Hooray. Now we can get a thing.
You get a thing!
What's everybody getting?
Did you say a thing?
I did say a thing. And on that note, thank you all for joining me here. And thank you to anyone who is watching. We will see you next time on Impulse Drive.
Yee.
Yeah. See you in a bit.